If you haven't been on the internet in the past, I want to say couple weeks, maybe 2 3 weeks, what the fuck, then you'd see that there was a meme floating around, um, which is "put the fries in my bag, Lil Bro," or something along those lines, and it's often coincided with this picture, um, basically saying, "Hey man, the content that you're creating is not relevant. Um, just get like a normal job." Because you'll see in the meme where it's like, "Ooh, a job application, is it scary?" And it's pretty funny. Where this meme had started, and what I feel like it has started, is with creators such as like CG9. Is that what it is? I think that's his name. Where basically these content creators who were once, pretty big and had like a big influence are now doing the same shit. They're not adapting, and now they're making content that is um, subpar, I guess. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's some videos that where it's like, oh, the fall off is crazy, and the video only gets like 700 likes, which for a big content creator is like a big deal because they should be getting way more likes. And if you look in the comments, a lot of them are doing ratios, which is kind of funny. But yeah. So in my humble opinion, that sort of meme pertaining to a person who was once famous and now isn't, and it's like, oh, put the fries in the bag, little bro. I think that's funny. But not too long ago, I posted like promotion for one of my other YouTube videos, the sketch YouTube video. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. And somebody said, "Put the fries in the bag, little bro." And I kind of like stood back. I was like, "Wait, what? Why me?" Right? And in my head, it obviously offended me, or I thought it was a joke, but it offended me a little bit, and I didn't know why it offended me. I was like, well, it's just a funny joke. Why am I getting so offended? I think the real thing, and the reason why I am a little upset by the comment, is because, as you guys know, I'm not a big content creator at all. I don't even have 1,000 subs, this and that. My understanding of the meme, where it's like, oh, there's this person, and they were once, top of the charts, and then boom, their downfall or whatever. I thought that was it, and I think, in my opinion, that's why it pissed me off so much, not because of the actual comment, but because the meaning of the comment is now lost to just random people that are just saying it. A similar thing happened, if you guys remember, with the NPC meme, where, there'd be like a dude that would just be like walking in place, and then it's like, bro's an NPC, or like dialogue, like saying like, "Hey, how are you doing today?" "All right. Thank you for choosing the Bank of America." Shit like that. Um, and that makes perfect sense because, that's something an NPC would do. Either like stand still or have some repeated dialogue, something that sounds robotic or something that looks robotic. But the issue is that people thought, they caught on and they thought it was funny. Like, here's a good example. My little brother, a while ago, this was like a couple months ago, there was a dude just like walking or doing something, and my little brother was like, "Dude's acting like a total NPC." And I was like, "What?" Because it's like, yeah, I don't want to be like Mr. Comedy, Mr. Purist, Mr. Oh, you can't make jokes about anything. But I feel like if you're gonna make a joke about something, at least make it make sense. No, this isn't any disrespect to my little brother. He's just influenced by media and stuff. Atticus, if you're watching, I love you. I'm assuming, like my little brother, there's so many other people that use the wrong connotation of a specific meme or word, and that is eventually going to be the downfall of how memes come up and then are shot down immediately. I think the funniest and probably the most ironic part about all of this and me getting that comment is I work in the fast food industry, so I'm literally putting my fries or your fries into your bag. So, I guess, who's laughing now? I think with the fact of the matter that I have already been working, um, stuff like this. I'm not offended by any means. By the way, I'm not saying that like you gotta give respect to fast food industry people. I mean, you should obviously, and never disrespect them. But at the same time, I understand it's a meme and it's a joke. It just kind of hit because I know that I haven't had my comeuppance yet, and that's something that I'm wanting. So if I'm already getting messages that are saying, "Hey, bro, put the fries back in the bag," whether or not it's a joke, it makes me think, "Damn, am I really like not that entertaining?" Another reason I was prompted or wanted to make this video is because Brecky Hill, which is Jinxie's girlfriend, I she had made a video kind of highlighting exactly what I was talking about. I can show it right now. Before I continue the rant, I just wanted to be like thrown out there that I'm not trying to sound like a incel redditor baby that's like women aren't funny. That's totally not what I mean by any means. I'm just trying to say that I feel like the way that it was used was poorly done. But anyway, sorry. I'll continue. So as you can see, some dude commented, and he was he was being a little gross, which is whatever. Perfectly fine to respond to that comment and be like, yeah, you're a fucking stinky person. Like, shut up, don't talk to me. But the issue is why would he be putting fries in the bag? Like, I don't know. It feels kind of weird when like someone that's like famous does it, because it to me, and I'm not trying to go all fucking liberal arts on you guys, but to me it seems like there's a level of classism to it where it's almost to the point of like, oh, I don't respect you as a human being, so I'm going to tell you to work somewhere like McDonald's or something like that because I think of you as a low human being. Obviously, I'm probably looking into it a little too much and a little too deep, and I think that's fine. I think when you're looking at it, you should try to make a joke and try to make it lighthearted. You know what I mean? Don't actually try to put someone down when you're talking about a situation or saying, "Hey, bro, put the fries in my bag." Joke around, be like that. But when you're someone that's super famous like Brecky Hill, and you're telling some random low life that he needs to go work at McDonald's for you, that kind of hurts me just a little bit. Maybe I'm being overtly sensitive about a topic that nobody cares about, and that's exactly probably what it is. So, whoops. But overall, I think you guys should just understand, just use the meme in the normal connotation. You know what I mean? If say like a good example, we were just talking about Brecky Hill. A good example is Jinxie. I know there was a thing, and I'm actually making a video about clip farming, but there's a thing, with him clip farming and stuff, and people were saying, "Hey, bro, put the fries in the bag," and I think that's a perfect way to use it. He's a guy that is had his prime. I mean, he might still be in his prime technically. I guess I don't know. Um, but when people are starting to realize more and more stuff, and they're kind of like, oh, this is kind of like not content that I want to watch, and they're kind of I'm not saying that his influence is dying down by any means, and nor do I want it to. I'm just saying put the fries in the bag is kind of a funny gesture to say to someone. You know what I mean? But if you're just saying it to some random person who's just trying to get by, or if you're using it as like a way to put someone down that hasn't already had their 5 seconds of fame, I'm just obviously you're not going to get canceled for it or anything, and I guess I can't relatively do anything about it. But my goal, here's your homework. Here's your homework for the week. If there's a meme, make sure your literacy of how media works goes alongside it. Make sure that you're using it in the right way. And if you don't, I guess who cares, right? But overall, thank you all for watching the video. It was just a stupid little rant I was thinking about while I took a shower. My first shower in 10 years. And yeah, so thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.